Alright, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Gonna watch this Konami press start showcase on Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta and Silent Hill F. Hopefully they show some good stuff. Let's see what they're gonna show off.
A quiet wish to bring joy to someone, somewhere. From that flame of passion, Konami games are born.
That's a clean little intro they had there.
My name is Noriaki Okamura, and I am the producer of the Metal Gear series. Today, we've prepared an extended version of our recent trailer with a few more new details. Please take a look.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
I gotta say, the game looks amazing.
That guy? No, he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost
Everything
sight of the
is
enemy.
so much more detailed.
We're under fire. Enemy
Oh,
position
wow.
unknown.
The way that soldier was moving in the background,
This
it looks like one of them Resident Evil or Silent Hill nurses switching.
Here comes another one.
You won't get away.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna have it where you could defeat the bosses in fast matter like you did in
Go back to your
original.
world.
Like with Fear, to play dead by taking the death pill, and then he comes and checks your body, and then after he checks your body, he turns around, wake up, throw a stun grenade, and shoot him up with the AK, and you can defeat him quick. Ape Escape is back.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Always a treat to have Ape Escape. Oh, cool. They're adding in Bomberman. Nice.
You're mine.
Oh, that's so cool. What in the world? Different version of Octo Camo. That looks like some online.
I'm Yuji Korakado, the creative producer. For this trailer, we wanted to focus on the gameplay.
You look at the way he was moving. That was creepy.
While the basic gameplay of the boss battles remains the same, we've made some updates to the AI and animations, and rebalanced some things. In addition to the main story, the PS5 and Steam versions also include a remade version of the Ape Escape crossover mode, Snake vs. Monkey.
That's so cool.
For the Xbox version, we collaborated with another Konami series, Bomberman, to create Snake vs. Bomberman, where you'll enter the jungle to chase down and blast away Bomberman. Alongside Snake vs. Monkey, the much-requested Secret Theater also makes a return. In the remake, the original Secret Theater videos will now be found as collectibles in-game.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
In addition, there are also all-new Secret Theater videos made for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. They'll be secretly carried by enemy soldiers, so try to track them down.
Oh, nice.
The Sneaking DLC pack contains unique uniforms with special appearances and effects. In-game, the player can also find and enjoy secret and specialized items, weapons, and uniforms to use and enjoy in infiltration situations. And of course, one more thing.
I'm Yu Sahara, the director for Fox Hunt mode in Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Fox Hunt is completely original online multiplayer mode.
Oh,
Though it shares the
yeah.
same world with Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, the gameplay is completely different.
Oh, that's freaking
When we say
clean.
Metal Gear multiplayer, many fans will probably think of Metal Gear Online, but Fox Hunt will be its own new type of mode. We very much appreciate all the longtime fans of MGO who have always wanted to see it make a comeback, but the landscape of multiplayer games has changed a lot since MGO.
Yeah, it's been back, baby boy. Metal Gear Solid 3 online.
It took a lot of
and Metal
careful
Gear Solid 4
consideration to
online
think
is
about
back.
what a new online mode should look like. Based on the iconic stealth and survival elements in the Metal Gear series, we are taking camouflage and hide-and-go-seek to the next level. We challenged ourselves to make something unique that is more than just a shootout.
That is so cool.
We've used
They
that back and
basically
forth
used
tension of
Octo
staying
Camo
hidden
from Metal Gear
or
Solid
searching out
4
the enemy
and
to
applied
create
it
an
to this.
online experience unique
That's
to Metal
freaking
Gear.
awesome.
ならではのオンライン対戦というコンセプトで新しい形にチャレンジしています。今回は
Those are all the details we can share with you for now, but we're working hard on getting Fox Hunt to you all.
フォックスハントは現在も鋭意制
I
作
We
will
plan
be
to have
playing
more
that
news
online.
on Fox Hunt in the future, so please stay tuned.
お待ちいただければと思いま
All right,
す。
Konami, I see you. Y'all putting in some actual effort, man, which is great. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing.
We still have more to share, so look forward to hearing even more about what's coming in Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. Thank you.
Alright, yeah, baby. Yeah, that's gonna be a day one purchase. Oh yeah, this series. I need to play this series still. I like how they're bringing back all these classic series. Really cool.
I am Rui Naito, the producer of Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune, Dunan Unification Wars.
And I am Tetsuya Oguchi, the director for this title.
Since its release on March 6th, we have been receiving positive feedback from fans and those who played Suikoden for the first time. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I haven't played this
This
series
title
yet.
includes Suikoden 1, the first in Konami's original RPG series, and its sequel, Suikoden 2, which takes place 3 years later.
And now, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster will be released on Nintendo Switch 2.
While keeping the touching story of the boys who bear the runes, the game has evolved to be easier to play, with higher picture and sound quality, a double-speed battle function, and a shortcut button for auto battles. For the Nintendo Switch 2 version, the resolution and frame rate have been reviewed and adjusted to match the performance of the console for a more comfortable play experience.
Please take this opportunity to experience the world of Suikoden. Suikoden Starleap is a new RPG in Suikoden.
Why you say it like that? The new RPG.
I am
what, that in
Shinya
Suikoden?
Fujimatsu,
Boy, sound like
producer
AI.
of Suikoden Starleap. Suikoden Starleap is a new RPG in the Suikoden world and the first mobile game in the series.
Translators be
This game
talking
is
like
set in the
they
same
AI,
world
man.
as
They
the
trying to
previous
sound so
installments of the
proper.
series, and one of the true runes, the Rune
that
of
sounds
Change,
funny.
is the key to the new story of the 108 Stars. Please take a look at this clip.
私の力を正しく導いてくれるこの人のおかげで笑って過ごせるようになりました。
Man, it looks gorgeous. Or came out them like, I gotcha.
世界を創造したとされる27ある真の紋章。変化の紋章はそのうちの一つ。
心の強さが人を引きつけ、強い者たちが集まってくる。それは里の将来にとっても大事なことです。
I'm gonna have to do a playthrough of these
若様。
games sometime in the future.
紋章を出せ。紋章を出せ。
A lot of stuff I need to do playthroughs of.
おい、なんだよこれ。
That music is hitting.
噂によるとあなた珍しい紋章をお持ちのようですね。
私、なんてことを。
The good thing about these remasters or whatever is they add voice acting in. which I think is pretty cool. Square Enix needs to get off their butt and either give us a Chrono Trigger remake or do a remaster like this. Do something with Chrono Trigger, man. Like these companies, they be knowing what games fans want, and then they just sit there and just twiddle their thumbs. Like, get up off your butt and give the fans what they want.
What did you think? The graphics, sound, and story of this title have been carefully crafted
baby boy.
so that both those who have already experienced Suikoden and those who are not yet familiar with the series will enjoy playing. Hoping that more people around the world can enjoy the world of Suikoden, we've decided to launch the game globally on Steam so that it can be played on PCs in addition to mobile devices.
Sweet.
We have also opened our Steam store today. Don't forget to wish list now. We'll keep you informed with the latest information on the official website and our program Suikoden Live. Please look forward to the new Suikoden Starlight.
We got some chubby cheeks. That boy Chubby Checkers. Nice. Gradius. These classic shoot 'em ups. I like playing these games, man. They hard, but they're fun to play. They announced something like this at the last showcase, like a collection. That's pretty cool. Salamander 3. Gradius Origins.
Winston, Sir Winston Green.
With the help of We Deliver, anyone can enjoy the luxuries of the mainland. We deliver anything.
Smoke like GTA and Burnout.
Who is Winston? A madman?
Are you blind?
A victim? He's like
Looks
a
pretty
fine
cool.
piece of equipment. With just a few loose screws.
Bashing through everything.
We Deliver, we pride ourselves on completing every delivery.
We're reshaping the very essence of delivery services.
I swear I've seen something on this game before.
Utmost efficiency.
My bad.
Hey,
delivery's mine to make.
That boy said, my bad.
It's just the beginning.
There's something off about you, kid. I just know it. I have never encountered a case as unprecedented as this one.
You think you can push me around? Well, I have news for you.
Focus fire on the new target.
You ain't no ordinary courier.
You don't know what you're dealing with.
Boy, flew off that cliff like Thelma and Louise.
There's no record of a Winston Green, huh? I'm done explaining myself to you.
Life's full of ups and downs. Sometimes we stumble and fall.
If I've learned anything, it's that some things are just out of our control.
That game looks really cool. I'm going to try that out in the future.
It's a narratively driven action game where everything is destructible, where you follow a character who is on the downward
like all the
spiral
destruction
towards insanity.
deliverable cost is
Kinda
the game
reminds
that
me
puts
of
you in the shoes
Battlefield,
of this very unlikely everyday
company.
man who is put upon and frustrated with all the
destruction, and
troubles
then, like, a
that
little bit
every
of
one of us
GTA
has experienced in their everyday life.
and
But
Burnout.
you have this perfect opportunity to let loose and explore this world and destroy it if you should want to. You will be constantly challenged, and hopefully you will also constantly be given reasons to laugh.
Very subtle.
たくさんの国へ行き、たくさんの人と会え、そして友達をたくさん作りなさい。
マザーに会いに行くんだ。
ワイズシュタイナーは俺だ。てめえら誰なんだよ。
エーテルギアがあるゆえ EMP の P とお呼びください。
Got a big old head.
お前のために涙を流せる友達がいた。
その涙のために戦え。
Oh, nice.
エーテルギアだ。
Anime looks pretty cool. I need to check it out.
この船、俺にくれよ。そしたら空に出してやる。
So used to Bandai Namco making the anime games.
エデンズグリッドヒールデストライ。私の心。
風が泣く頃。
今がその時よ。
They kind of look like My Hero Academia characters.
宇宙戦艦エデンズゼロ。さあ冒険の始まり、あなたの足で進むのです。
Oh, you got these banger soundtracks on these animes, man. Speaking of animes, me and my wife just went and saw Dandaran, the movie, in theaters at the AMC's. It was really good. They left it at the cliffhanger, though. Oh, got some Silent Hill. This game looks creepy, man.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。
Silent Hill was a series that fused the essence of Western horror and Japanese horror. But as the series progressed, I felt that the essence of Japanese horror was lost. I began to feel a desire to create a Silent Hill with 100% essence of Japanese-style horror. If I were to create a Silent Hill with a Japanese aesthetic, I believe that a production team from Japan or Asia would be ideal. At that time, I came across Neobards. I felt they were a great team as they had worked with several major Japanese publishers and were able to communicate smoothly.
Our team, Neobards, has been working together for almost 20 years. We're thrilled that our past work caught the attention of producer Okamoto, leading to this collaboration. Many members of our team are longtime fans of Silent Hill and Ryokishio 7. We also began having in-depth discussions with Konami on how to develop a game experience that maintains the spirit of Silent Hill within a Japanese atmosphere.
With the major thematic shift, it was absolutely critical for us to not merely copy, but really understand what the key atmospheric elements that define the classic Silent Hill titles were, in order to evolve them for F. So we spent a lot of time iterating and discussing between Neobards and Konami on how to bring that uneasy charm and loneliness of Ebisugaoka to life. Keeping in tradition with the Silent Hill series, our protagonist Hinako is also designed to be an ordinary person. However, it was crucial to us to have fun and interesting gameplay. For Silent Hill F, the team spent a lot of time focusing on creating a combat system that would feel both fresh but familiar.
Oh my goodness.
Yet also be thematically appropriate and not overly complex.
Ooh, I'll be watching my wife play this.
The setting of Silent Hill F has shifted from the town of Silent Hill to Japan. but it remains a psychological horror experience where one confronts themselves within a mental world. Taking into account that it's a psychological horror, we sought to enhance the essence of Japanese-style horror. The hallmark of Japanese horror is not simply grotesqueness, but the coexistence of beauty and the disturbing.
That's a new thing.
We are
feature
creating
for
this title
Silent
with
Hill
the
games.
concept, find the beauty in terror.
As a key concept in Silent Hill F is the idea of beauty and terror. We created our visual designs to have a distinct uneasiness to them, but also have a horrific charm that would make it so you just couldn't stop staring. In this matter, we were extremely fortunate to be able to work with Kara-san to design our key character art, as their designs perfectly suited the ideal of beauty and terror.
Regarding the setting, we carefully considered which era would provide a stage and environment that could depict the theme of this story with a higher contrast, and I chose it accordingly. The Showa era, though just half a century ago, feels like a different world. One that remains connected to our present, yet preserves customs and superstitions long forgotten in modern life. I hope you'll enjoy that contrast as well.
Another key reason we chose this time frame and location was that there were many, many elements we could draw from that would both feel familiar, yet alien to many players, supporting that sense of uneasiness.
When designing the levels, we began by using the Kinkatsu area of Kinsan Town as a foundation, then selected several representative Japanese locations, such as dagashiya, schools, shrines, and more. These locations, with their strong Showa-era atmosphere, help immerse the levels in a distinctly Japanese setting. Of course, we haven't forgotten the other world of Silent Hill, which is a core element of the franchise. After extensive discussions and iterations, and collaboration with Ryukishi 07 storyline, we crafted a level experience unique to Silent Hill F.
Twisted and contorted.
We believe that for Asian players, these Japanese-style environments will feel familiar, while for Western players, they will be striking and intriguing. Through this game, we hope more players can experience the unique aesthetics and design sensibilities of Japanese culture.
We're tackling a type of theme that has never been explored in the Silent Hill series before.
Like on a
Personally,
whole
I believe it's a
from,
theme well suited to the world
Western
of Silent
horror,
Hill,
man.
but I'll leave it to all of you to decide whether it truly fits. We had countless discussions with Neobards about direction and expression throughout development. I truly feel that everything we hoped to convey through the scenario was fully understood and embraced by the team.
One of our core development goals was to make sure Ryukishi-san's unique storytelling characteristics were completely preserved. Because the flow and pacing of a script is very, very different than that of a playable game, there was a lot of discussion and iteration between our teams on what things would need to be adjusted, why they would need to be adjusted, and how to best go about it. For instance, something we had to consider was the flow of the levels in relation to the story, such as when to push players along, when to give them the freedom to explore. In order to present Ryukishi-san's lore in the most suitable way, we'd organize what information would fit best where, such as through environmental storytelling, secondary information such as a note you'd pick up during gameplay, characterization through animations, VO, etc., etc. And of course, what parts would be most suitable as a cutscene.
I believe the narrative design of this title is built on one original core element and two fresh new aspects. The core lies in how we carry forward the unique sense of dread and horror that defines Silent Hill. The new aspects come from the story crafted by Ryukishi 07 and the gameplay design that complements it. We carefully considered which moments should create direct stress through gameplay and which should evoke fear through camera work and composition. With this title shifting from a Western setting to Japan, we aim not only to reflect that change in the environment, but also to ensure that the performance and presentation evoke a cultural atmosphere that resonates with players.
Well, that must be going into the nightmare world. What that looks like. Oh, snap. Boy did that Oogie Boogie dance. Man, all right, so got Silent Hill and Metal Gear this year. Very nice. OG Silent Hill 1 theme song kicking in. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, man. Your OG Silent Hill's getting the remake by Bloober Team. They did a great job on Silent Hill 2. All right, that's going to be excellent. Excited for that. Guessing this is probably the end of the presentation. Yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are excited for what's to come. I know I am. See you guys in the next video.